What's up guys, Tevy here, back again with another episode of Let's Play Final Fantasy IX. And we're continuing where we left off with the second part of the Chocobo side quest, and we're also going to be covering the Mognet Central Side quest towards the end part of this video. So, in today's episode, the first thing we're going to do for the Chocobo ones is going to be doing the deep sea diving quest and the mountain quest that you get to do when you unlock Chocobo's ocean ability and mountain ability. So, the first dive spot is going to be somewhere over here in this part of the sea, where there are triangles. Alright, so, it's going to be the first dive spot. It's going to be over here with the triangles of whitish dots that stand out against the sea. Just open the menu and give Choco a dead pepper. And we will dive into the ocean. It's going to be along the northern section of the map. And we found treasure at the bottom of the ocean. We get 50 potions, 25 high potions, 9 ethers, and 7 elixirs. So a majority of the rewards are standard jewels, equipment, cards, etc. But some of them actually contain characters' ultimate weapons that I want to show you guys how to get if you want to be fully optimized going to the final section of the game. If you're playing on the PS4 or Steam, which will unlock you trophies for getting these weapons, as well as collecting the Genji armor set and doing all the diving and mountain cracks. So over here on the southeast of the outer continent, use the dead pepper, we get the treasure at the bottom of the ocean, get 8 straw hats, 8 pearl armlets, 7 Alola t-shirts, and 8 sandals. These items are completely useless. They're mostly just for, you know, so everyone has a set of their own so they can all wear if you want to get them all dressed up and whatnot. I don't think it actually changes their costumes. I just purely think it's for like not cosmetic, but just bragging rights. Anyway, dive spot number 3, located on the southern section of the Forgotten Continent. It's going to be over here in this section, over here on this side of the map. Go ahead and feed Choco these peppers. Alright, and the treasure we unearthed are 10 remedies, 1 black robe, 1 Genji gloves, and 1 blue Narcissus card. Oh, I kicked something. Next dive spot number 4, we actually want to go back to Quan's dwelling back on the Mist Continent and peer off over the edge over here. So there's something at the bottom of the ledge in the ocean. Looks like foam. Let's go ahead and use the dead pepper. It's higher than I thought. Go ahead and feed him the dead pepper. And we'll go and do the dive spot from here. So you can also find this area on the map through here. It's just a little bit more difficult compared to exploring the Quan's dwelling and it doing the rest for you. Anyway, bottom of here we find 9 ores, 15 topaz, 1 tiger racket, which is going to be one of Aiko's ultimate weapons. Oh, I get it now. We also get the red rose card. So dive spot number 5 is going to be in the ocean where the Shivering Island was, and this is going to be the last dive spot, and it's also going to be a very important one for Zidane. So you want to match it up around right here, because this one does not show you the 3 dots like it normally does. We want to try to find this exact location over here and match up with how this formation looks on this screen in the distance. So go ahead and find a treasure at the bottom of the ocean, get 10 aquamarines, 1 ultimate weapon, which is going to be for Zidane, 1 Maximilian, and 1 invincible card. Alright, so now we have all 5 dive spots taken care of, and we found 2 ultimate weapons doing this. So now what we're going to do is move on and do the mountain cracks. So similar to how dive spots are, mountain cracks are going to be essentially what their namesake is. They're going to be cracks in the side of the mountains where we can unearth things. Alright, so mountain crack number 1 is going to be on northeast side of the mountain on the outer continent. So you can see where that big opening is. We're just going to go ahead and land on the forest area over here. And once we line up a bit better with it on the map, I'm going to go ahead and use one of Choco's dead peppers. And we find a treasure in the hole. Get 14 lapis lazuli, one Rosetta ring, one Protect ring, and we get one airship card. Alright, so mountain crack number 2 is going to be in the middle of the Forgotten Continent. Why did I say it like that? Gosh, anyway, you can see it down over here. We'll go ahead and land. Gonna line ourselves up nice over here. Go ahead and give Choco Dead Pepper. And the treasure we find inside this hole is 19 eye drops, one Medane's ring, one Genji helmet, and one Hildegard 1 card. So I think with that we got all the pieces for the Genji armor. It's honestly like not as cool as it sounds, but it's mostly meant to just unlock you some trophies, so there you go. Alright, so mountain crack number 3 is going to be south of the last crack on the Forgotten Continent. We'll go ahead and land over here and make our way up towards this section over here where this long line is. This is going to be where the crack is. So once we're lined up properly, go ahead and give him a Dead Pepper. And let's see what we can find inside. Get one Medane Prayer, one Dragon's Hair, which is Freya's ultimate weapon, get one Gauntlet, and we get one Odin card. Alright, so now Freya now has her ultimate weapon. So with that one, I think we're on the last mountain crack now. Alright, so mountain crack number 4 is on the island north of the outer continent. Oh no, this is number 4. I think there's one. No, this is the last one. So we just need to line up a little bit better on here and go ahead and feed him this one. And this one will not give us a reward. Instead, it'll open up a location for us. There we go. The crack crumbled and opened up a hole. Alright, so with this, it reveals Mognet Central, the place we've been hearing so much about as we were doing our adventure. I wonder if Mognet will go out of business, Kupo. The grown-up Moogles don't know what to do because the equipment is broken. This is Mognet Central! Alright, so let's go ahead and look around this upper part over here. See what you guys have to say. I wonder if Mognet will ever be the same. If only we had that item. I wonder what that item is referring to. I shouldn't have used so much of it on myself. I only did it because it makes my coat so soft and shiny. But after I used it all up, the gears started to grind. Alright, well, with that one, we are now able to do the Mognet side quest in earnest. So with that, let's go ahead and back out and let's actually head back towards Alexandria. So, I should also mention, it's important to know that, that you've been talking to the Moogles and delivering their letters beforehand to see this quest to its completion. I don't know the specifics of what needs to be done, so I'll leave a link in the description to better explain the quest as a whole. But anyway, we're going to head back to Alexandria and go into the building where we first met Puck. I'm not first met Puck, but where Puck led us to back in Disc 1. So let's go ahead and enter the ruins of Alexandria. And let's go ahead and head over towards that specific building. Alright, so we're through here, and we're going to come inside this building over here on the left-hand side. So let's talk to these. Oh, Stillskin's back here. Can I help you, Kupo? Let's go ahead and do Mognet, and we already had a letter from him to begin with, so let's go ahead and give him that. My big brother sent me a letter, Kupo. Where has he been? I was worried. Foxaroo is very comfortable. I like it here, Kupo. We play hide and seek every day. The most important things in life are to work hard and play hard, Kupo. I'm glad my big brother's doing well, Kupo. I think we're getting close to solving the mystery of Mognet, Kupo. I want you to deliver a letter to Atla. Okay, so to deliver the letter to Atla, once we got the letter, we want to head off and find Atla. What was her location? I believe it's going to be in Burmecia. So let's go ahead and head there. Alright, so once we're in Burmecia, we want to head to the area right outside where we first fought Beatrix on the right hand side. And go ahead and talk to her and give Atla the letter. Go ahead and choose Mognet. Give you letter. A letter from Kupo? I wonder what it could be, Kupo. I heard we haven't received any mail lately because the machine in Mognet Central broke down, Kupo. It's supposedly a complicated machine. They're missing something that makes the machine run smoothly, Kupo. I wonder if it'll start getting mail again if we get the machine gets fixed, Kupo. So let's go ahead and choose Mognet again. And we want to hit B. And we're getting closer to solving the mystery of Mognet, Kupo. I want you to deliver a letter to Moguro. Sure thing. Alright, so Moguro can be found back in the Black Mage village next to the hut where the baby Chocobo was born. Alright, so let's go ahead and give Moguro the letter. Thanks for delivering mail from Atla, Kupo. We haven't been receiving mail because machine in Mognet Central broke down. I wonder how we can fix it, Kupo. Do you think there's a special item that'll fix the machine? A special item? Maybe it's... I don't know, maybe it's what? I think I'm getting closer to solving the mystery of Mognet. Once you deliver a letter to Kamul. Thanks. Alright, so Kamul. For Kamul, we're going to actually want to head back to Ibsen's castle. But first, this will just be showing you that I'm going to fuse the Dragon's Claw with the Tiger Claw to get the dual claws for Arment. So go ahead and synthesize those together. So since I was already here in the area, so let's go ahead and head off to Ibsen's castle now. So Kamul is going to be right down over here, and let's go ahead and deliver him the letter. What, a letter? Thanks, Kupo. I heard that the machine in Mognet Central broke down. It's because they're missing that item. I wonder where we can find one, Kupo. It's a rare item, so I don't think you'll find one very easily. That item. Oh! Alright, so, you want to give us a letter? I have a favor to ask, Kupo. I want you to deliver a letter to Moise. Okay. So, our next delivery will be to Moise, who is found in Q's Marsh on the Mist Continent. And to reach him, we actually need to have Kiwana in our party like we did when we went to Fosaru. So let's go ahead and choose the Mognet option and give Moise the letter. Letter from Kamul. Thanks, dude! I understand. Kupo, Mognet will function again once we have some. I think Moise would know. Kupo, where is that item? We need it to repair Mognet. They gotta tell me more than that item, Kupo. You going to give us a letter now? Hey, you gotta deliver a letter to Nagi for me, Kupo. Sure. Thanks, Kupo. Alright, so, and of course, we need to go see a Moogle named Nagi, who you can actually miss if you never went to Daegaru. So after giving him the letter, we want to come back over here. Now let's go ahead and deliver this one to him. Letter from Moise. Thanks for delivering it. I think Mognet will go back to standard operation if we get the right item, Kupo. If you ask me, I think the item they're looking for is that thing. You know what I mean, right? It's that thing. That thing. Oh, I know. Kupo. Kupo. Alright, so what do you want to do now? I have a favor to ask, Kupo. I want you to deliver a letter to Kupo. Alright, so we're going to head back to Alexandria now. Alright, so back in Alexandria, let's go ahead and talk to Kupo so we can deliver this last letter. A letter from Nagi? I now know what's needed to run the machine in Mognet Central. It's super slick. I heard a rumor about it. The rumor said that someone in Alexandria has it. That's what I heard, Kupo. Find it and send it to Central right away. A super slick, Kupo? I don't know who has it. Alright, so, I'm going to just go ahead and show you who has this item. So with this one, you can actually just walk around and just talk to everyone and you'll eventually find it. But easier solution to do, we actually know who has it. So we actually want to go see our old pal Ruby in her mini theater. And she'll probably tell us all about the Super Slick. So let's actually head over there right now. And let's head down here. Well, fry my hide, how do you know I use this here Super Slick in my hair? You want to try some? How come you've been eating it? You want to be beautiful like me? You're pulling my leg, aren't you? No? Well, I'll get my folks to send some more. You can have this one. And we received the Super Slick. You ain't going to give it to some girl as a gift, are you? Always a pleasure, Ruby. Always a pleasure. Anyway, let's go ahead and make our way back to Mognet Central. Alright, so let's go ahead and talk to Artemicon, or Artemisian, how do you pronounce it? Hey, you brought some Super Slick. Will you give it to me? Sure, thanks, with this oil. Thanks, I'll give you this in return. And we received the Protect Ring, which is another good item to have. Also finishing this, giving him the Super Slick will finish off the Mognet Central, so this will give you the trophy on the PS4. And with that, that is going to be it for today's video, guys. So with that, we only have one more Chocobo related side quest to do until we're all done. So as always, thank you guys for watching this episode of Let's Play Final Fantasy IX. Sorry, we're still going through our whole side quest videos right now, so I hope you guys will stick around with me while I get these done, and I hope you enjoy them. So as always, let me know your days going down in the comment section below, and I will see you guys in the next one. So until then, take care, and I will see you guys in the next one.